What's happening, folks? Welcome back to TVP Reacts, watching the world we live in. Now, I had somebody send me this video. This video is what I spent on 3 nights visiting Las Vegas. This from Chris from Yellow Productions. I'm pretty sure most of y'all watching this video probably are familiar with Yellow Productions. If you're not, he do videos everywhere. Tours, informative videos, all over the place. And he does be in Vegas a lot. A lot of people found him through his Vegas videos. But I had this video sent to me because someone was asking me, or they asked me if I would take a look at it and share my thoughts on his spending and the money that he spent for these 3 nights in Vegas. So have not seen the video. Y'all know I watch all my videos live. I don't fake my reactions. If I've seen stuff, I'll let y'all know. But let's take a look and see what he spent on 3 nights in Vegas. Just from this video here, or from this shot here, the video, I'm going to guess he's at Circa. So let's check out and see what he spent, and I'll give y'all my thoughts on his money or what he spent.
Fellow explorers, a lot of you often ask me, how much should I budget to go to Vegas? How much does Vegas cost? I thought I would answer that question by showing you.
Yeah, I got a video on this. I did a video on this years ago. I probably should do an update.
I did, and exactly how much I spent on the things that I did to help you plan for your trip.
In addition to sharing with you my actual spending, there's nothing hidden here. I'm also going to share with you some tips about how to save money by getting cash back on your trip to Vegas with this video sponsor, Top Cashback, but more about that a little later on.
First things first, I got here with a rental car. I rented it from Hertz at Orange County Airport for 4 days, $286.96. I'm going to round to the nearest dollar, so $287. On my way driving into Vegas, I stopped at In-N-Out Burger for lunch in Barstow, $10 for a double double.
Oh my God, everybody in this In-N-Out, man, I swear.
Fries and a drink. When I got into Vegas, I went over to Area 15. Admission is free to go in there, but then I went into Omega Mart. Admission into Omega Mart, $49, and then
And $50 to go into Omega Mart. I ain't been to Area 15 yet. I got that on my near to-do list. I'll be back in Vegas in a couple of weeks. I might go check out Area 15. Then I've been wanting to wait a while before I did a video because Area 15 was so hyped. I wanted the hype to die down before I went and checked it out myself. But damn, $50 just to go into the Omega Mart? Good God almighty. So we had $346 just for renting a car, going to In-N-Out, and eating at Omega Mart.
Had dinner at the Beast Food Hall there. I had the $18 brisket sandwich, the $8 of mac and cheese. Tax and tip, call it $33. I checked.
That sounds like typical pricing for some food in Vegas. $18 for a brisket sandwich actually might not be bad because, you know, everything in Vegas is way beyond the norm and expensive. But that might not be bad. $18 for a brisket sandwich, $8 for the mac and cheese, especially for that size. It look about normal, so that's about right.
Into the Circa Hotel, downtown Las Vegas's newest hotel. Room rate, taxes, resort fee, plus parking, $199. And it's in that.
All right, I'm going to guess that's a weekly rate, $199 for a night. It's got to be during the week. A lot of people, when Circa first opened, this was one of the first things we talked about, is they pricing a lot of people. Like, for them to be downtown, that's a lot of money. But I'm like, you're talking about a luxury 5-star hotel, 21 years and older, adult only hotel. And Circa cool. Circa's a vibe. Let's be real. Circa's a vibe downtown. That's going to get some people to stay downtown. We've talked about that. But $200 a night, you know, a lot of people right there would be like, $200 a night to stay downtown? Like, granted, it's Circa and the room is nice. I got a tour on my main channel of Circa. They like $200 a night. Sheesh.
Room that I'm at right now. I didn't pick up any water or anything here. I actually bought some water with me. I forgot to total this in. The case of Dasani water before I left home, $4.
And as I often do, I picked up my breakfast the night before to have in the hotel room. I got it from the ABC store on Fremont Street. Muffin, yogurt, milk, $10.
I also did a little bit of gambling last night. I put $20 into Go-Go Claw at the D, $20 into the Wizard of Oz slot machine, and $20 into the Dune slot machine. You can tell I'm a real epic gambler. Just puts all of his money into slot machines. But that's one of the things I like to do. I like to find the new slot machines and check them out. By the way, that Go-Go Claw, it's sort of an interesting one because it's like a crane game you would play in an arcade.
Yeah,
I don't know. That's
classic. Y'all remember when you used to go to the arcades? I don't know if y'all still go to arcades or not, but like, you go to the arcade games, yeah, you put the little money in there and try to get the claw to get the grand prize. Like, normally be something nice in there, but every time the claw about to grab what you want, it starts to close, and when it closes, it just miss it or grab something right next to it. Man, that used to be the most annoying thing. I think Man, I had a couple prizes like that. It was like I was trying to get the big jackpot. You think you got it lined up perfect, you got the joystick moving around perfect, and it goes straight down, and it's supposed to clamp it, and it just clamps up. Man, that'd be the worst.
Win anything, so I don't know what happens when you do. Maybe I need to play it more to see if I can actually win a prize. So after my in-room breakfast at the Circa and a little bit of
That's Resorts World.
exploring the Fremont Street experience, which is free to just wander
Probably the
around, I
Conrad
drove
Tower.
over to Resorts World Las Vegas and checked into the Conrad Hotel. My room rate at the Conrad Hotel, $84.50. Add resort fees and taxes, totaled up to $146.
It's definitely a midweek rate. That's standard. That's pretty good compared to what it was when they first opened. But yeah, midweek, yeah, that sounds about right.
Free parking, so that's a pretty good deal. Really nice room. Full room review, you can find that in the description as well. For an early lunch, I headed over to the food court and had the char kway tao for $18. And then a little later, I came back and had an afternoon snack of dumplings for $19. Dinner was pizza at Caesar's Palace at Diafara. 2 slices of pizza, $9 each. You add some taxes, total up to about $21. And then for dessert,
Oh no, y'all know me and Secret Pizza. You know, I know people like Secret Pizza, not all that. Secret Pizza, not that good. Sure. But $9, I mean, listen, the slices wasn't small. Those was some nice size slices of pizza, but that's about standard 9. Well, no, I say standard slice of pizza like $6 to $8 on the strip, to be honest. When you go to Secret Pizza, Peanut Pizza, even if you go over to like what's that Money Line at Aria, they like between like $6 and $8 depending on what you get. So I mean $9 is I guess a splash more, but the pizza did look good though. But I'll probably slide to the other spots if you're trying to save money.
I had that over at the Aria, the bakery there, $14 for a carrot cake and some milk. You know,
Yo, that's crazy. $14 for some carrot cake and milk. That's wow. And wow, listen. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I'm gonna give y'all some free game. I don't know if y'all seen the Buddy V vending machines. They got the actual like slices of cake. I think they like $8 for a slice of cake in them vending machines. Them things is huge. I had the red velvet. Oh my god. Fire. Telling y'all, if y'all find one of them Buddy V's vending machines with the cake, take my word for it. If you like cake, fire. Off the chain.
couldn't leave the day without putting at least something into a slot machine. Put $20 in.
Listen, I gotta give a shout out to y'all slots players. I ain't gonna lie, cause to this day I'm still not a slots player. I know how to play some of the slots now. I know what some of the bonuses is between people in my community, watching people in the Vegas community, these slot channels. Like I'm hip on the slots thing, now. I'm still not playing though. I'm still playing my table games, but it's crazy how much people love the slots. I would have to now say, if you ask me, it might be more slot lovers than there are table game lovers. And I swear I didn't think for the longest time that was a real thing, but it amazes me. It amazes me how much people love the slots, because it's like they hit that big hit and then they just keep playing, and then I don't know if they ever get it back or not.
To the Willy Wonka slot machine, and I finally got to play some mini games. Chris, why do you play slot machines instead of the table games? I really like the mini games, and the mini games on the Willy Wonka machine were really quite fun. At this point, I still hadn't won anything, so I consider my $20 a donation to the great companies that run these casinos on the strip. For breakfast on day number 3, I ate at Suns Out, Buns Out. It is the restaurant in the lobby of the Conrad Hotel. It's kind of like Egg Slut. They do these breakfast sandwiches. I got the egg, bacon, and cheese, really quite good. That was $10. Orange juice with taxes, that's $19. But I'll point out,
these prices in Vegas I be going all the time. I'm so hip, I know, but it's just like, damn, $20 for some orange juice and a breakfast sandwich. Tough.
staying at the Conrad as a Hilton Gold member, I got a $50 room credit for food and beverage.
Oh, that's nice.
Let's go ahead
That's
and
what's up.
subtract $50 from this running total.
Okay.
Speaking of cashback, I want to share with you how I use Top Cashback to get 5% back on my rental car, how you can use it in the same way, and how you can also use Top Cashback to get money back on your hotels in Las Vegas.
Get your money,
so when
man.
I was booking my rental car for this trip,
Get
I
your
went
money.
to Top Cashback's website, looked at their rental car partners, saw that one of my favorite, Hertz, was listed and offering 5% off. All I did was click through the Top Cashback link, book through Hertz like I normally would.
In case y'all was ever wondering how YouTubers be making their money, like when y'all see ads and stuff, it's stuff like this. Companies, when you get to a certain status and tier in the YouTube community will say. Companies will hit you up, but you know, it's more than just the ad revenue. When you see videos, you can skip the ads. These is placement ads or sponsored ads, as you want to be call it. But get your money, man. For those of y'all who might want cash back, hey, check it out. The link to the original video is always in the description, so y'all can go click the original video and then hit this link in this video if y'all want to capitalize on this cash back. Shout out to shoptvp.com. The hat right here, Vegas dripping hoodie. You know, as well plug myself in here since we doing ads.
And I got $14 back on my rental car purchase. Pretty sweet. Now, many people don't realize this, but Caesars Hotels is also a top cashback partner, offering 5% back on your Caesars Hotel stays. All you got to do is click through the top cashback link, and you'll get 5% back on stays at Caesars Palace and 8 other hotels in Las Vegas, including Planet Hollywood, Paris, and plenty of other popular ones. If you want to
I need to go sign up after the videos. I be staying at Planet Hollywood and Caesars. Get 5% back. Hold on. All right, hold on. I might have to go look into this now. You done got me sold. See, this is why they use YouTubers for marketing, because you got me sold. I was just at Planet Hollywood not too long ago.
Up for top cash back right now. I've got a link in the description. If you hit that link, you will get $10 extra cash back on your first $25 purchase. Pretty good deal. All right, now let's get back to day number 3. After checking out of Resorts World, I had one more plate of noodles at the food court because I loved it so much. Over there at Goggle Man, I got the other type of noodles they serve, the Hokken noodles, which were super delicious. Another $18. I found myself over in the Aria again, and I have a super weak constitution when it comes to pastries, so I stopped at the bakery again. This time I decided to mix it up and get a fruit tart with milk. This was another $14. And then I had an early dinner over at Italy. I had a pasta with buffalo mozzarella, made in Italy, I should point out, with also some sparkling.
Hey, Italy got some good food. The food court in Paris, I'm at Paris, Jesus Christ, Park MGM, don't mind me. I actually been there a couple times. They actually got some good food.
Blood orange juice from Italy, $39. From Italy's supermarket section, I picked up some really tasty Venchi Italian chocolates and a couple cannolis to have later for dinner, $40 on chocolates and cannolis. And that evening, I did my gambling over at the Pinball Hall of Fame, where I got $10 in quarters to put into the pinball machines, and I spent an extra $20 on a Pinball Hall of Fame t-shirt. Why?
That's classic.
Because it was yellow. This was my last night in Vegas. I always like to gas up my car the night before I drive out in the morning. $52 to fill up the car, another $50 when I got back to Orange County. So let's put $102 up on that running total. And for my final night in Vegas, I stayed at the Virgin Hotel Las Vegas. This is on the site of the former Hard Rock Hotel, about a mile off the strip. The room rates here pretty inexpensive, $60 a night.
During the week.
No resort fee, no parking fee. So
hey, that changed now too, just so y'all know. He said no resort fees. They just came back. They did the double back on that, and now they charging resort fees. Why? Don't ask me why. I don't think it was a great business move. But up until like within the last month, I believe, that was one of their selling points. No resort fees. You know, they was throwing their little side shots on social media. You know, no resort fees here ever. Well, DJ bring that bite one time, because now they hitting y'all with resort fees. But that's definitely a midweek rate.
Tax, that gets to about $72. And then at the Virgin Hotel for breakfast the next morning, I had a glass of orange juice, a yogurt, and a muffin. $24. As a Hilton Honors member at this property, I received a $12 credit, which made breakfast only slightly ridiculously expensive. And with that, it was time to drive back home to Orange County. I always like to drive early in the morning. I never hit traffic that way, but I did have to stop for lunch at In-N-Out Burger on the way back. $10 more for lunch on the way home. So all totaled up, how much did 3 nights in Las Vegas cost me? Just a little less than $1,200. $1,182 to be exact. If you're planning a trip to Vegas, you might enjoy watching some of my other videos in my Vegas series, like What's New in Las Vegas in 2022, the cheapest eats on the Las Vegas Strip, or some of my favorite budget hotels. And don't forget to check out that top cashback link in the description below to get your sign-up bonus.
Yeah, I might gotta go check out. That's it. Yeah. I might gotta go check out that cash back. You ain't gonna lie, I ain't care at all, to be honest, about none of that cash back till you talked about Caesars. Then it's just like, whoa, pause, hold on. I'm a Caesars member. I can book through there and get cash back. Might have to go do some research. So this cool video, just a 3-night trip. My thoughts, there was nothing out of the norm in this video. I will say that these hotel rates and stuff that you saw in the video, um, were midweek rates. So most people go to Vegas during the weekend. So obviously the rates will probably be more. Virgin definitely charging resort fees. Now a lot of people had some feelings about that. Circa downtown, again, that was probably a midweek. Obviously I can't confirm. I'm just going off of what I know from hotel pricing. That 200 a night seemed like it was like a midweek, could be like a early weekend, very possible. But you got to factor in too. He stayed at a couple of properties that had like Hilton rewards, so you got to factor in those discounts he got on food. He would have actually spent that money, so it would have been more than $1,200. If you ask me though, if you look at the fact that he rented a car and then he did gas round trip, I believe. Let me go back. How much was that rental car? I think he said the rental car was, it's 286. Yeah, 286.96. So math, 386 and 2, that's 388.96. I think he said it was 102 rounded up round trip. So you almost $400 for a rental car and gas. You may as well just catch a flight. If you coming from LA round trip, I'm in California, I can get a round trip flight to Vegas for less than $400, especially if you're going during the week. And then you can use Lyft to get around, or if you want to be cheap, you can use the Deuce. So maybe he just wanted to take the road trips, and some people might want to do that, but you can for sure get a round trip flight for less than $400 for sure. So that's the $400 to travel. The hotels, I mean, obviously that comes to your preference. Depending on what you want to stay, you can get some hotels cheaper than that. Like if you was to stay at Planet Hollywood, or if you stay at Bally's, or if you stay at Park MGM, like you can get rates in that same ballpark or cheaper. But for overall, it averaged to $400 a night. And this is for flight, or I guess this is for travel, transportation, whether you want to say flight or driving, for hotel and for dining. And yeah, you can do Vegas for $400 for flight and hotel. You can do Vegas for under $400 a night, especially if you're going during the week. And then that'll open your budget to stuff you want to eat. There's so many different places to eat in Vegas. Like I'm not about to sit here and go on a whole rant about that. But in general, yeah, I think the stuff in this video was pretty accurate. He didn't like over exaggerate nothing. Like, the $24 for breakfast, I'm not spending $24 for no juice and no granola or whatever it was. That ain't no way, not me. No, absolutely not. But that is typical pricing depending on where you go. Like that Aria Cafe, I ain't never ate there because they stuff crazy hot. Like if I'm at Aria, I'm eating at the pizza spot. Or I would go over to Posh Burger. They got a burger in there. You can eat it cheaper than $14. So just depend on what you want. But if somebody asks me, I got a $400 or I got $1,200 for flight and hotel, is it possible for me to go to Vegas, stay there, and eat? I would say absolutely. And this video was a good example. There's things he could have done in this video which I don't think was lavish, that he could have saved money on, And then there's things he could have did that he could have spent more money. So it was a cool video. So yeah, pricing is good. Hit me on Instagram if I got some more videos. I know I had another video sent from him. I'll probably check that out in a little bit, because I don't want to try to do too many people back to back, because I don't want nobody thinking there's no bias around here. Y'all know how I roll. Hit me up on Twitter, comment below if y'all got some other videos y'all want to see. And y'all let me know what y'all thought. What did y'all think about the pricing in the video? Did y'all think it was crazy? Did y'all think he saved money? Share y'all comments below, and I'll check out the comments as well. But I'll holler at y'all in the next reaction.